We should all have an idea of why music is how it is today. Everyone listens to different types of music, so it's important to know how it came to be. In doing extensive research, I found that music is constantly evolving in what we listen to and how we listen to it. Everyone should have a knowledge of why and how music is transforming from generation to generation. Today, I will be discussing the different ways that music has changed through cultural influences, accessibility, and creating new styles. First, I'll be talking about how forms music displayed in individual cultures. Everyone likes different music. It all depends on your background or the culture that you grew up in. The different traditions, holidays, and beliefs all play a role in the music that you listen to. Ashton Palmy said that if you live in India, you have a preference for Indian music rather than country music. Different cultures might not share the same interest in music, but it just might mean because they aren't simply exposed to it. People may not prefer the same music, but it's good to have an understanding of other people's interests. Over time, people will take a bigger interest in other cultures' music. As we get older, we'll become curious about the things that are going on around the world, and we'll begin to wonder if it affects us or not. Olivia Hernandez says that the world is interconnected and globalization is changing the way that we live. We will learn about other cultures and become more curious and even use their techniques in our life. Secondly, the cultures that we discover, we will learn through their mediums and how they are enjoyed. Technology is rapidly changing and it affects us because of how much easier it is to access music. Hundreds of years ago, the only way to access music is if you bought sheets of it, or if you were lucky enough, you listened to it live. Newsround recorded that in 1877, Thomas Edison was the first person to design and invent a device called the phonograph, which could record and play music. This not only inspired people, but it pushed them to create new and advanced technology. We went from only being able to listen to music live, from listening to them off of record players, jukeboxes, CDs, tapes, and now streaming. Cultures are exposed because of the technology and accessibility that online catalogs have created, like Spotify and Apple Music. This is exemplified most in the wide variety of genres that streaming services have available. Anne Fair, a journalist at the Cleveland State University, said that Spotify has over 2,000 genres of music in its backend. Cultures from across the world now have access to music of any genre that they would like at their fingertips. This brings me to my last point in how cultures are influencing and creating new music as they blend together. Cultures, through the discovery and appreciation, have been inspired in using other techniques of other cultures. As we know, Judith Becker says that the music that we listen to is universal and it's beginning to cross cultures. For example, the song Despacito by Luis Fonsi and Justin Bieber is mixed with Latin mainstream pop and hip hop. This was the #1 hit song in 2017. Music has the ability to reduce discrimination and increase appreciation with other cultures. Music is a gateway to harmony and allows us to communicate with other people around the world in ways that we aren't able to in our everyday life. We may not dress the same, believe in the same things, or even have the same hobbies, but music creates a common bond between other cultures. Today, we gained a better understanding of the way that music has transformed us. This is through cultural influences, accessibility, and creating new styles. It will be interesting to see the way that music continues to change through the development of technology.
Good job.